Good morning and welcome to the Mike Show for Thursday, May 28, 2026. 54 degrees at 8:29 a.m. and I am your host, Kamal, and I'm a sinner. And I'm powerless and my life is unmanageable. Humility and gratitude are the keys to life. As always today, as always now. My life is not my own. My will not be done. There's no reality but God, and the only thing we have to do is die. So how are we going to live today? And I hope and pray I can live from my heart, a life based on faith and not fear. Oh, I am tired this morning, campers. And before we go any further, yesterday I initially said I thought it was April 27, so we like to correct all errors of fact. Later on I did say May 27, but initially I said it was April. It was just, so I failed. But hey, I've only been right twice in my life, so. It was actually 4 times, but 2 of those were witnessed by a guy that ended up going back to prison, and so he had no credibility. Not that he wasn't telling the truth, but you know how that works. Anyway, got out of bed around 7. We slept out here at camp. I moved the computer out here, and we fell asleep watching a movie called The Cruel Sea, a 1953 British film. Kind of breezy out there, kind of cool out there. In fact, I had windows open, and I heard the furnace come on after I moved to Audie's bed in the living room. Didn't realize I left so many windows open last night. So anyway, everyone went out. Got out of bed like at 7, like I mentioned, and Elle spent a lot of time roaming around out there, which I was grateful for. The girls were pretty good about sticking around. Maxie was the first one in. He's upstairs, as is Elsie and Ruthie. And Coke's up on top of the tower. Yeah. Oh, anyhow. Where do we begin? Yesterday's thumbnail was our beloved Samuel, Poppy, Tammy. Elsie's brother, my brother, actually our father. I called him Poppy because he was our papa. He was such a good boy. He was such a good boy. And I don't think I'm going to say a whole lot more about Sam right now. Except I miss him so much, like so many of the others. Anyway, had a pretty good day yesterday. Cooked some eggs, made some tuna salad. Probably make egg salad with the eggs I boiled yesterday. I got in probably around 20 miles biking. I didn't keep track of the miles, but just knowing from where I went. Where did I go anyway? I went on a grocery getter run. I think I went to Marine Market and got eggs. I went to Tractor Supply to get some cat treats. And it seems like there was a third stop. Might have went to Save-A-Lot. I did. Then again, I might not have. At this point, I can't remember. I'm sure I had cold, thin, watery gruel for lunch or breakfast. And oh yeah, I had some eggs and cottage cheese, scrambled eggs with cottage cheese. Took my stick blender, and which I have to repair again. And scrambled up a couple eggs and put a big tablespoon or a huge spoonful of cottage cheese in there and ground it up with the stick blender and scrambled that in butter. Oh, it was good. Then I think I hopped on the bike, my Trek 950, and pedaled out to the range and did some plinking. It's a beautiful day yesterday. It's gorgeous. And came home from there. Had a burger and some mashed potatoes. I think I made an iced coffee. I just hung out here with the cats for most of the afternoon. They went outside in the afternoon and then early evening as well. And when I got them in from there, did I read to them? Anyway, I ended up going to Meijer to get cat litter. I drove there and did 100 push-ups yesterday as well. Now it's all coming back to me. And I stopped at Culver's. Their frozen custard has been my kryptonite of late. I'm still looking for the caramel cashew that I got a few weeks ago. They haven't had that. And I ended up getting turtle cheesecake and some kind of chocolate caramel that I didn't really think there was all that much caramel in it. It didn't look like it did on the picture. It was tasty. Me and Maxie ate that up. But I ate both containers of it. And I think that's kind of got me feeling kind of funky today. Oh boy. But yeah, we cleaned the noogie boxes out and put new litter in them. I know I did a lot of domestic stuff around here, laundry and all that fun stuff, but really, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. And we're going to take a little break. Welcome back. And I don't really mean that. And I didn't mean it when I said good morning either. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe a bike ride today. Thinking of maybe working out with the kettlebells too. But right now, just sitting here and doing nothing is working out pretty good. The apples have blossomed. We've got lilacs on the verge of blossoming. Lilacs, however, whatever. The spring is in full gear. It's in double march overtime. Birds singing out there. Things are green and growing and alive. Oh boy, seeing lots of cardinals when I'm out and about. My favorite songbird. Oh yeah. So anyway, I think, going back to the kettlebells, I started that journey, I think, in February, and I was making great progress, going at it about 3 times a week, and then I realized I was overdoing it, and burning up a lot of fat, starting to eat healthier, eating more protein, getting less processed food, still enjoying my snacks here and there. But in the last couple of weeks, I've really been overindulging on things I shouldn't be eating, and I'm starting to go back to the waistline. I was making great progress getting rid of that lower back fat and my love handles and my tank that I had going, but I'm losing ground right now, so I got to get back on that track. That means staying away from the frozen custard at Culver's, and I think the downfall started when I went to Cousin Paul's a couple weeks ago and I bought 2 Burger King Whoppers in Alanson on the way home. Or was it Indian River? Indian River. Oh yeah, so I'm paying for it now. Anyhow, all in all though, I do eat pretty healthy. Today we're going to have some ground pork burgers. I've been really heavy into the carbs too, eating lots of popcorn. Not that that's all bad for you. I pop my own in either olive or avocado oil. Yeah, but yeah, I've been indulging in it way too much. So those are my tales of woe for today. Anyhow, let's take another break. And we are back again. I just checked the old blood pressure. It's 110/78 with a pulse of 58. I don't think that's anything to complain about. Oh, it's beautiful looking out the windows and seeing all those leaves and hearing birds singing and seeing flowers. The forget-me-nots are still in bloom. I don't mow them down till after they bloom. If I had any ambition, I'd go out and... Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go do it. What the hell, like my grandma used to say. Clara Barbara. My little Margie's middle name was Clara. Oh yeah, here we go again. Look at, there's the old forget-me-nots. We did sit out here on the binky a little bit this morning. There's some more forget-me-nots. That sunlight feels good. Oh boy, there's the apple blossoms. Oh yeah. They'll be there a few days and then we'll get wind and rain and they'll be gone. There's the lilacs. Oh yeah, my favorite scent. Although that flowering linden out front, that will give them a run for their money, but it's a different kind of scent. Oh boy. We have, I think, 15 hours of daylight from official sunrise to sunset. And the actual light in the air, or light in the sky, is actually over 16 hours. Anyway. Oh boy. We're going to take another little break. Alright, and we are back after a shave and a partial costume change. Short of breath, did some domestics. And we're 3/4 of the way through our kettlebell workout. Ergo, I'm short of breath. Oh, it's warming up quite nicely. Just crack the windows to get some fresh air in here. Oh boy, I'm in no hurry to do anything today. Wait, here comes that Ruthie. There's Ruthie. Oh, Ruthie. I love you, baby girl. I love you, Baba. Oh, you're a sweet girl. Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to probably do a little cycling today. And you never know, I might go to the range. I've got recyclables to haul to the bins by the township. Failed to mention yesterday was Sushi Wednesday at Meijer, and initially I wasn't going to get any sushi, but when I went there to get the cat litter, I decided to get some sushi. Yeah, my crunchy shrimp roll. Had that for a snack last night. Oh boy. Anyway, what are you eating, honey? Look at that beautiful little Ruthie. Ruthie! You're a good girl. You're a good, sweet girl. You gonna jump up top? Going up on the catwalk, hey. Anyhow. So, I think we got a plan for today. And a good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. And even if we don't do nothing, I'm fine with that. But we will probably do our usual we've been trying to do. Work someplace, some, think some, read some, do a little nothing every day, etc. Robert Fulghum. What I need to know about life I learned in kindergarten or something along that line. Read it. Look it up and read it. Anyway, from the cold gray ashes and coals of my cold black heart, My broken, beaten, battered, bruised, bloody, burdened, empty, hollow, cracked, shattered, hopeless, forsaken, forlorn, bitter, angry, tired, resentful, twisted, convoluted, confused, tired, grieving, happy, and grateful soul. Piss off. Happy No Complaint Thursday, and thanks for not tuning in.